Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. Hart, no good.
Oh, good contest and the board. They're going to show that in the video, folks. That is too good.
To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup's good off the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Got that one up quick.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. New York with the ball. Bridges attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Now here's Gobert. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
To the middle. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Over in the corner, Edwards. McDaniels outside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Brunson outside. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Misses in close. And stolen by Anunoby.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Picked by Randle. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Brunson. What a terrific move that was.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Brunson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count it. The Knicks leading by 3. Bridges outside. Releases. Brunson with another miss. Here's McDaniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the second free throw, good. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out to Clarkson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Robinson's got his first points in this one. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Like it's the weekend. The high life, we could celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up, play that song again. Take me higher, higher. Where I'm living.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Dillingham, no good. New York leading by 5. Here's Clarkson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
The shot's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Robinson. Now, Yabusele. Clock at 6. Back to Clarkson. 14 feet away. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Picked by Reed. Down low. Clark right side. Offline with his 3. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Reed misses. And so here is New York. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Clarkson. Reed with the defensive effort. To the wing right side. Clark with a wide open look. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 6 points.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. In the corner, it's Robinson. Here's Yabusele. Here's Clarkson. The shot from the low post is good. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
A 3-ball. Clarkson missing again. Pass to Edwards. Now Randall. To the paint. Gobert can't hit. The Knicks leading by 6. Now, here's Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And so that's the end of the first half. New York ahead. They lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so here is New York. Pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
The Timberwolves have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
Here's DiVincenzo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
He takes it in. Randall. And again, it's Minnesota. The Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Edwards. Towns for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Picked by Randall. Gobert in the corner. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now, here's McDaniels. For the tie, buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
The 3-ball from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you guys.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
McDaniels with the ball. Bridges covering. Randall no good. New York trailing. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Randall. It's up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here is Edwards. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Towns missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
From deep, Brunson. The deep 3 by Brunson. Fires from way outside. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Timberwolves lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randall surveying the D. Down low. And Reed throws it down.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Conley with it. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Towns. And here's Brunson outside. That shot, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Brunson, left side. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Picked by Randall. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
Rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trailed by 4. Here's Towns. Oh, what a play inside.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Nice read. Clark outside. Picked by Reed. A huge two-handed slam.
Absolute monster of a delivery from Naz Reid. Big-time bucket.
Brunson, right side. Al Hart. Outside, Brunson. Puts up the 3. It misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Randall outside. Clark with it. Now guarded by Towns. Goes back up. Cleared away by Hart. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Brunson. The 3 is off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Randall. Picked by Randall. Shot clock at 5. Conley. Puts it right back up and in.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Now here is Conley. Reed. Oh, great touch off the pass.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Towns. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there. Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range, this is exactly what you want.
Brunson. And get the 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Fires the three. Three. Good. Conley fires. That's in there. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke.